Good evening everyone. It's currently, when is it? Sunday the 28th of April, and if you're watching this it's because I've decided to upload it, which I'm not sure I'm gonna at the moment, so we'll see if that works out. I have been gone for a while, as you probably noticed, and the thing with me is that when life gets too much, I just can't do YouTube. I can't do it all because my brain struggles to function. I basically have this sort of reaction where my whole body goes into like what I call panic mode, and I'm just constantly on edge. I can feel my adrenaline all the time. I can't relax. I'm a bit of a worrier. I worry about things, and that's sort of where my head's been for the past month, I guess. There's been a couple of different things going on, but the main thing is that I have a new job. I've started a new job which is 5 days a week. My previous one was 4 days a week, so obviously I have less time as well, and it's been quite a tough change. And I think it's because I was with Marks and Spencer for 8 years, and it was all I really knew because it was the only job I'd really worked since I was 18. So I knew this was going to be tough, and I knew I had to do it. It's just been a big change. I think that's the biggest thing. I've been quite emotional and quite like unlike myself, and it's not necessarily because the job's bad. The job isn't bad. The job's good. I get to talk to lots of tourists in the job that I'm doing. I'm basically working for Historic Environment Scotland, but I'm not going to go into where I'm working because it's a very specific place and I just want to keep that private. But yeah, it is a good job and I think I am going to enjoy it, but there's been like some massive changes that have come with that. For example, leaving the team at M&S, who I've been really close to over the years. Going back to the 5 day a week thing's tough, and it is tough, you know, and I've done the 5 day a week before, but there was a reason I stopped doing it, and it's just not realistic to not do it now. I have to because Steve and I want to move in together and I need the money, but like it takes a massive toll on my body. Like, I know people deal with all sorts, and I don't know, people are quick to pass judgment, but at the end of the day I have my thyroid condition and I feel like that does make me more lethargic, more sore, more tired, and the 5 day a week thing's tough for me. But I'm going to do it at the moment. I'm going to continue on with this job. But yeah, I think just emotionally it's been really draining leaving my team. You know that new feeling when you start somewhere, you're unsure of the job because you're learning it and you also don't know anyone and you're trying to like be happy all the time and get up and go, and it's just difficult. It's emotionally and physically draining, and that's why I've been gone. My grandpa also wasn't very well, which was putting a downer on things, and that was maybe about 3 or 4 weeks ago now. He was in hospital for about a week, so that was quite a rough period as well. So there's just been a lot going on. Anyway, this is a really long intro. I have always said that when I stop vlogging, I feel like I lose a little bit of my identity, and I think that's been another thing that's been making me quite low, because I lost the identity of my job that was Marks and Spencer, and then I went to 5 days, and then I couldn't do my YouTube, and then I lost my YouTube identity. So these two things that made up me were just like torn away, gone. And I think that's been really tough as well, and I think that's why I'm going to push myself this week to film a weekly vlog. I'm going to be tired, I'm going to be knackered, but you know what? It's worth it because I love it. I love doing this. It makes me so happy and I really enjoy it, and I love talking to you all in the comments, and I need to do this to find me again because I'm in there. I am in there somewhere. It's just a little bit hidden at the moment. So I hope that sort of makes some sort of sense. I'm having a cup of tea. It's 10 to 9 now, and with this new job comes a new sleeping pattern. I used to always go to bed at 12, that was always my bedtime, but now I go to bed at 10:30 because I get up at 6:30. So cheers. It's quite long days because there's a bit of commute for me, and there's also a walk from where I park the car. So I'll leave an hour and 15 minutes before I start, so that adds on to the day, and at the moment I'm doing a 9-hour day. In summer we do quite a long day, and then in the winter it's shorter because the place isn't open as long, that sort of thing. So anyway, enough of the job. So other than that, that's really it. I'm obviously still drinking my tea, there's no change there. I'm still reading the same book probably that I was last time. I spoke to you because I've been far too tired to read, but I think I'm going to sit and try and read right now, because the good thing about reading is it takes your mind off of everything. Like, my head has just been constantly coming back to like work, stress. I think I just need to learn to just like leave the work at the door when I go. I'm lucky to be in a job where I can do that. So if I leave it and read this and watch shows and relax with the people I love, then I think it'll make me a lot happier. So this is Sunday night. I normally start the vlog on a Monday, but I just felt I wanted to start it tonight and get this explanation out of the way. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm working 5 days this week, but I'm off Thursday, Friday, so I'm hoping we can do a little bit more vlogging then. Good evening everyone, it's Monday. I'm just about to get out of my work uniform. I'm just back, it's like 7:10 by the time I get back. So I'm gonna get my pyjamas and then I'm gonna have some dinner. I think my dad's made us something, so we'll see what that is. And I'm having just a chilled night tonight. To be fair, like most of the nights after work are very relaxed because I'm tired and I don't want to do an awful lot. So I don't know how exciting these vlogs are going to be, but you all seem to like the homey stuff, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I had some dinner. I'm going to insert a clip just now. It was nice actually. My dad got me like a mac and cheese for the oven, and then I had some wedges and some peas, and it was good, so I'm pretty full. I went and shut that hall door there, which is really weird because it's opened again. It's been doing this recently, and I don't know if it's because I'm not giving it enough force when I close it. But then at the same time I'm thinking, is there like a ghost that's opening the door? Lottie's staring at me when I said ghost. What is it? Her eyes are massive. So I am about to finish doing the dishes. I've just been putting stuff away and getting them in the dishwasher. I've got a little bit to wash tonight, and it's 7:45, and then I'm gonna sit down because my feet are really hurting tonight. I've been on them all day, so after this I'm gonna chill out. I have been thinking about making some stuff to sell. I'm not going to say too much. I'm going to keep it quite hush hush at the moment, but I would like to open up something on Etsy, which is the plan. So I'm going to start getting a little bit creative with what I'm doing and try a few different things and see how that goes. And then if it's at all a success, because it might not be my sort of expertise area. If it's at all a success, then I'll share it with you once I make them, but that's the plan. So I'm gonna do some research on that tonight, on things that I can buy. And actually, yeah, I'm gonna chill out. I might try and watch a show. I feel like I'm not really watching anything at the moment. Stephen has gone home, so he's gone up to North US, and I'm really sad because I wish I was with him. I'm gonna miss him actually. He's away for a week. Let me think about this. Yeah, I think it's a week. I'm not actually entirely sure which day he gets back, but I'll see him probably in about a week and a day, or a week and 2 days time. So it's been a little bit tough, yeah, like, because I saw him on Friday, but it was quite brief because he was working. So I saw him from like 10 to like 3, so it was like 5 hours, but to me that just feels like nothing. So I'm looking forward to him coming back and getting to see him. And my family are away to Poland, well, my mum and dad, who I am obviously in the house with. So I'm hoping that Stephen's going to come and stay and keep me company. Fingers crossed. Because obviously I have to be here for the cat. Like, I can't really go anywhere because she needs me. Don't you, darling? She's been so cute. I'm going to show you her. She's a wee honey. You having a bath? Are you having a bath? Oh, thanks. You give me a bath too. You're so sweet. I love this girl. Okay, gonna bite me now. I hope those love nibbles. Like, does anyone else have a cat and do they like sort of gently bite you like that? Because half the time I'm not sure. I'm like, does she love me? I think she does though. I came out the car today and she totally ran over to me, my wee baby. Anyway, I need to get on with these dishes. I'm just procrastinating them. I think I'll put on some YouTube videos on my phone and that'll help pass the time. Good evening everyone. I'm in the same jumper again. This is all I wear. I do have other clothes. It's just that I've been wearing this week. Because I'm only in this at night, like I get changed into my pyjamas and I wear this so it doesn't really get dirty, because I'm only wearing it for like 2 or 3 hours at night once I get in. So I tend to wear it for about a week before I wash it. I'm chilling in my bed. I've been on my phone doing stuff. I'm going to try and relax and read my book. I want to have another cup of tea, but it's too late because it's 7 minutes past 9. I used to have my last cup of tea at like 10 when I stayed up till 12. This is ridiculous and I can't even have another one. But anyway, I've already had one, so it's fine. I'm gonna read my book. Lottie's chilling with me on the bed, my little honey. Please ignore this room. This is clean washing right here. I can't point. Here. I need to deal with that. There's a lot of stuff I need to deal with, really. My life's very disorganized, but isn't everyone's? I have one more day in work tomorrow, and then I get 2 days off, and I'm really looking forward to them, but I know that they're just gonna go like that. I'm just feeling so pooped, so tired, so sleepy. I need to like make a list of things I need to do on my day off because I actually need to go and get my medication. That's one of the things. So anyway, I really don't know what I'm doing with myself tonight. Like I just feel all over the place this week. Can you tell? I'm gonna chill with the cat. A lady from my old work was messaging me, and she's just been really sweet. She was asking me how I was getting on and stuff, and just saying like they're lucky to have you, and oh, she's a wee honey. I really miss the guys at my old work, like, you know, because like you spend like more time with these people than your family because you're always at work, and you build like a really close connection with them, and I've worked with them for years, so we were all really pally. But you know, I'm still going in to see them, and anyway, I feel like this is getting emotional, so I'm going to stop because I am a bit of an emotional mess at the moment. Right, okay, I'm going to read my book. I'm going to sign off for tonight, and I'll speak to you maybe tomorrow night. I'll maybe be wearing a different jumper, who knows, or maybe I'll be wearing the same jumper. It's probably more than likely. Okay, good night. Are you going to say night, Lottie? Gonna say night to everyone. Oh, don't act shy. You're not shy, are you? My baby. She actually makes me so happy, it's ridiculous. Anyway, good night. Good morning, everyone. It's the first of my 2 days off. So, it's Thursday, yeah. I'm walking down the stairs with all my washing. I need to get my work uniform in the wash so that I can get it dried and get it ironed to go back on Saturday. So, that's one of the first plans. I need to shut this door. And I'm meeting my friend Jasmine today, and also Charlotte, I think, Charlotte's her other bridesmaid. I think the three of us are meeting up, but I'm not sure what time at, and I think she was up till like the early hours, so I'll probably hear from her in a couple of hours maybe, whereas I was the opposite last night. I was so tired because it's been like a mad week at work, so I fell asleep at the back of 10 because I was just so exhausted, and I slept until, well, I woke up at 6:30. That was the weird thing. It's like I'm now on autopilot to wake up, but then I went back to bed. Lottie came in about 8. She was scratching at the door to get in, and she slept with me on the bed till about 10. So it was really nice. It was just like good to go back to sleep and just chill and have a slow morning. So I'm going to put the wash on. I am going to plan some stuff for the day. This is my normal planner, this is my YouTube planner, and just see if I can plan a few things, and then I'm going to read some of my book because I still haven't finished this book, so I need to get through that. And I'm going to also make a cup of tea, and I think I'm going to sit outside and have my cup of tea because it's not so bad out there, and I love getting outside, so I think I'll do that and then probably shower. So it's an hour later, it's coming up 25 to 12, and I have spent some time doing a little sort of project that I want to start. It's nowhere near perfect, it's my first attempt, but I want to start painting little fairy doors. And then I've got a little letter around the back there, which is going to be H for my little niece Hannah, which will go in the front, and then I'm going to decorate the fairy door as well. I thought it would be something fun to do in my spare time and to potentially sell once I get to that stage on Etsy, but at the moment it's very much like a raw idea. But yeah, I thought it would be good fun. I don't know, I just think they're really pretty, and I think they would look nice in a girl's room, and they're very much standalone as well. The only thing is I don't really like the brass, like this stuff here. Like, I'm sure I could get silver, but then this part here I'm like, that's going to be harder to find. I think I might just need to get over that, but I don't really like it. I think it's quite harsh contrast. But anyway, that's what I've been doing for the past hour. I'm going to leave it to dry now. It definitely needs more coats, but I feel like when I'm not letting it dry and I'm putting more on top, it's just not going so well. So I'm going to leave it all to dry and then do another coat probably. But that's taken me an hour to paint that, which is ridiculous. And also, I've learned that next time I'm going to take off the metal bits because it'll just be easier, then the door's separate and it's easier to paint and stuff. So yeah, it's all like a learning process, I guess. I think it's going to be cute, and I have some ideas of what I'm going to decorate with. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to make another cup of tea and I'm going to have something to eat for breakfast. I'm not too sure what I want yet, but I'm going to find something in the house, so I'll share that with you when I do. So I'm still in my pyjamas and it's now 12:30, but in fairness, I have been doing stuff this morning and it's just nice to have like a chill day as well because I'm feeling so tired. I've made myself something to eat. I'm having some super noodles, so I'm going to eat these just now and do some planning in my diary. I just generally like write stuff that I want to do in the day. I'm actually quite proud that I've stuck out using this since the start of the year, because normally I give up on a diary, but I've actually used it every single week, and I think it's because I'm not putting pressure on myself for it to be nice. I'm literally just scribbling everything in here. So yeah, I'm just sort of planning out the day. And then after this, I'm going to get in the shower because I always feel so much better when I shower. And I'm going to pick something nice to wear, do my makeup, and just make like a nice wee effort to feel good. Alright, I'm going to eat these before they get cold. I wouldn't normally eat something like this for lunch, but I just fancied something really like, what's the word? I don't know, like I feel like I need comfort food at the moment because I'm just feeling a bit off. So they're going to be good. I'm looking forward to them. Good morning everyone. It's currently 20 to 11. I slept till about 9:30. I actually went to bed really late last night, which was silly because I need to try and get back into my routine because tomorrow morning I have to get up at 6:30. I'm going to go back to work. But what was I saying there? Yeah, so anyway, I'm sitting having a cup of tea. I've just been up for about, actually I don't even think I've been up for an hour. I think I got up about 10. Just about 10 minutes ago I started to get that weird thing that you get with your eyesight when you're going to get a migraine, where everything's like blurry and you can't see. It's gone away now, I think, because it's a really horrible thing. It's called, is it an aura it's called? And like you can't even, like I couldn't even look at my phone because nothing was like making any sense. Like it was all like blurred and yeah, it wasn't great. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to get a headache because the last time I got that, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm just feeling a bit poopy today. I don't know if you get the vibes this week that I just feel a bit like, ugh. And it's weird, like I'm obviously going to edit this vlog and then I'm thinking like, should I even put it up? I don't know. I feel like I owe you guys like a hello because I haven't been around for a while, and as I said, I was missing this and I want to get back to it, and I just feel like this has probably been a rubbish week to get back to it, but I'll edit it anyway. I was doing some crafty stuff. I think I showed you that yesterday, so let me show you the finished thing. It's still drying, but this is what we've got. So I've put on some little bunting, and I've got a little stem of flowers and then a few flowers at the bottom. I don't know what to put on this side. Originally I had like, this stuff here came with a bit of grass at the bottom and I was going to put these flowers on that side, but the grass wouldn't stick. It was too like all over the place, so I just removed it. But yeah, that's what I have so far. I think it's really cute. And then obviously the door opens, and then I'm thinking about putting something on the back of the door. I don't know what yet, just like a little treat or something like that. So I'm gonna make a selection of different things like this, and I'm also gonna make some jewellery. I'm waiting on a few more things to come and then I can make some of that. And yeah, this is in the hopes that I can sell some of this on Etsy. This probably took me about 3 hours, which seems ridiculous, but I actually really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed painting it. I was going to paint another one this morning because I have a few different types of doors that I ordered, but because I'm feeling like this, I'm like, that's probably not a good idea with the paint and the fumes and stuff. That's annoying and rattles. Plans for today are I need to iron all my work stuff for going back to work, and I want to go and see my gran and grandpa as well, so I'll do that. I'm trying to think if I've got any other plans. I'll need to go to the shop and get lunch stuff for work, so I'll maybe show you that later. And that's really it. Another reasonably chill day. I'm really missing Stephen because he's away. I think I'll see him Wednesday, I think. The famous hoodie is back. I told you it would make a reappearance this week. I have just taken some washing out of the machine, so I'm going to go outside and hang it up. That's how exciting life gets. And I went through and had a chat with my mum and just sat and drank my cup of tea. My head feels a wee bit off, but it's not like a real intense pain like a migraine, so hopefully I'm not going to get one, fingers crossed, but it does feel just a bit like ugh. So I'm going to take today reasonably chilled, but I do have stuff I need to do. Like I need to hang this washing out. I'm about to iron all my work shirts. I need to go and get food for work this week, and I also need to get my prescription. I need to deal with my nails because they're an absolute mess, and I want to go and see my gran and grandpa, so I need to like crack on and get started with the day. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to hang this out and then I'll do some ironing. Say hello to the vlog. This is Lottie. You're my favourite girl, aren't you? She makes me so happy, it's ridiculous. She's like, leave me alone, let me explore. Right, I'm gonna hang some washing. Alright, I'm finally in the car and I'm going to get my prescription. I haven't washed my hair today, so please ignore this. I've just basically shoved my hair up. And yeah, I'm going to go and get my prescription. Then I'm going to go over and see my gran and grandpa for an hour. And then I'm going to go to the shops, so I'll do that quite quickly so that that's done. Although I feel like Aldi's going to be busy because it's a Friday and I'm probably going to catch the people after they've like finished work on a Friday. But never mind, that's the plans for today, and then I'll be in for the night. Hello, Jess. Hiya. This is Jess, and I can't remember what age she is. Jess. Jessie. I feel like she's maybe like 10. Are you 10? I'm not too sure. I've had her a while anyway. And she's my gran and grandpa's dog, basically. Lives on a farm. Hey, you've never been a working dog. She's the cutest. Anyway, I'm gonna head on in and see my grandfolks. Okay, I am leaving my gran and grandpa's. I literally can't stop yawning. I have been in there, I've had a cup of tea, and we had a chat for an hour. Well, actually stayed for like an hour and 15. And I just keep yawning, so I need to go home, I think, and just like get an early night. And I need to finish ironing my work stuff, make my packed lunch. I'm gonna go to the shop just now. I think I might go to Aldi, just because generally it's the cheapest, so I'll do a little Aldi haul once I get what I've got for work. And then I'll head back to the house. Alright, that's Aldi done. The wee guy in the checkout was so lovely, he was so sweet, he was having like a pure on conversation with me. And I always like think it's so amazing how quickly they work in there, because it's such a fast-paced environment, and it's like, I gotta scan everything so quickly, but he was able to like have a proper chat with me while he was scanning, so I'm impressed. Anyway, I got stuff for lunch. I decided to go with the brioche buns this week. I normally get the Warburton Thins because they're better, but they didn't have any, so had to go with some brioche buns. I could have gone with bread, but I just feel like bread is so boring, so I've gone with these. I like them. 4 of them, so they'll do the 4 days. And then to go on them, I've got myself some ham. This is my favourite ham from Aldi as well. It's the Sicilian ham. It's just really nice stuff. You get like 5 slices. It's really tasty, and Lottie likes it too, so she tends to get a little bit. So I'm going to have ham on it, probably some mayonnaise, and I also picked up a cucumber. I really like cucumber, so I'll put some of that on it as well. And then I got some treats. I like to have a packet of crisps, even although they're bad and I shouldn't really be having them, but I'm not really having breakfast before I go to work, so that's how I'm seeing this compromise. I don't ever feel that hungry in the morning, so we get a break in the morning, and then the afternoons I like to have a snack for both, but I tend to have like my grapes in the morning. Anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you all that. I got these, so the snack, right, prawn cocktail crisps. You can't see because of the light, so just a pack of 6 of them. And then for my treat, I picked up these Cadbury Break Bars. It says, we have layered our break bars with chocolatey goodness. A crunchy biscuit outer shell filled with a melting chocolate middle. That's what sold me, was this melting chocolate middle. And they look really nice. They were on offer for 99p. You get 5 of them, so I'll take one of them this week. And then my healthy snacks that I have, I like to have some grapes, but this week I've branched out. I've got a couple of packs of the red grapes because they're my favourite. And then I've also got some wonky strawberries because I love strawberries. So I'm going to have some of them this week as well. And that's it. I think that's everything. I also got a milk, but that's just for the house. So all in all, it came to £8.15. Now if you think about that, how much was the milk? The milk was like £1, so that's like £7.15 divided by 4 days, and I'll get more out of the snacks because I'm only needing 4. So that's pretty good. Yeah, that's alright considering like you can buy a sandwich and spend like £2 to £3. So it's definitely a lot more economical taking my lunch. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the house and I'm going to get something sorted for dinner because I'm pretty hungry now. I haven't eaten very well today. I've had Cocoa Pops and a couple of biscuits, so I'm not doing so good. I've just had like one of those days where I've not really fancied anything. I've just not really felt like eating. But I'm going to have a nice dinner tonight, something that'll fill me up. So head back to the house and I'll do that and I'll catch up with you later. Right, I'm back in my pyjamas and I need to like deal with the mess that is my bed because it's an absolute riot. But I'm going to like lay out what I use to do my fairy doors, and you can have a little look at that, and also some jewellery stuff that I've bought as well. Alright, so this is what I work with. I get these plain doors and basically just decorate them, and then this is some of the stuff that I'm using. So these are my paint brushes. This one's stained pink now, but it doesn't matter, it's fine. And then I've got the wooden letters that I use, and then I've got some craft paint. So I've got a white, a powder blue. This is a sort of pinky, like a dark pinky mauve colour, a lilac one that I haven't used yet. This is some stuff to decorate the front and the flowers to decorate and the craft bunting. I haven't used these hearts yet either, and that's for my paints. So yeah, this is what I'm using for the doors, and then I've got some jewellery stuff here as well. So basically I want to make some sea glass jewellery. Now I did order some sea glass, but they delivered it through the door and they dropped it. And we've got like a tile flooring, so a lot of the glass smashed. So this is the good stuff that I think I could use. A lot of it had to go in the bin, which is so annoying, and then this is like the bad stuff that I don't really think I could make into jewellery, but I'm going to keep anyway just in case. And then this is some little jewellery bits I've been buying to start making up some of this as well, and I'm waiting for more in the post. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to come up with a few little things that I can sell on Etsy. I also bought a little dream catcher, and I thought about doing these as well, but I think they're going to be quite hard to paint, so I'm not really sure. I might just keep this in my room because I think it's pretty. Anyway, I'm going to tidy up the mess that is my room, and we're going to have dinner soon. We're having like fish for dinner tonight, which will be nice, and I'll probably just sign off for here tonight because I've definitely filmed a lot for the past couple of days, and I think this vlog is going to be really long. So I might need to cut a lot of it. But anyway, I'll say goodnight and I will see you probably tomorrow. Good evening everyone. I've spent the night editing this vlog. I've spent a couple hours doing it and now I'm going to get it uploaded. So I wanted to just come on and say good night. Thank you for watching this week, and I'm sorry it's been a bit like meh, but I'm hoping to get back into the swing of things this coming week and hopefully make it a bit more positive. Because it was definitely a bit of a poopy week. But thank you for sticking with me for the vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon with another video. So it's goodbye from me, goodbye from Lottie, and I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Good night.